And just when you thought there was only one of us.
Guess who's back? And where are we? This is so confusing. We're back, we're together, and we're in a familiar setting. We have so much to catch up on, and we need to tell you how we got robbed.
Oh yeah, we haven't told you the full story yet.
We have so much to tell you. So I don't know how I'm gonna upload these, so I do apologize if they're uploaded in the wrong order, but your girl is back from South America. Honestly, it's June, and I have spent, I think, 7 days in Canada this year.
We did have to convince her to come back for some Canadian summers. So.
But I'm back, and it was my it's gonna be my nephew's birthday. That also helped, and one of my nephews turns 3 in a few weeks, and one of my nephews, and this isn't throwing shade, dude's only 4 months old, is the fattest baby in the world, and it is so cute. When I tell you that the fatter the baby, the cuter. I don't know, it's just
files.
They look like little croissants. Like, I can't even express to you. I try not to show my family here because I try and respect their privacy, especially for kids, but I'll insert just a leg picture. A little croissant, a little chunky croissant leg. Why is it so cute?
The kneecap rolls.
Why are you so cute, my dude? So I had to come back because I didn't want to miss the little bakery boy stage of life.
Yeah.
And they kept hanging out. I was away. Yeah. Who's hanging out? My nephews and my bestie. Like, we love this, but also I was like, I'm getting FOMO, and I'm not really a FOMO girl, but I was getting FOMO, so we're back. Also post-robbery adventure because so many things I couldn't replace down there. So we're just realizing all the things we don't have, like a camera clip, or just the side of the camera clip that goes to the camera. We're missing some memory cards. So one camera was stolen. Luckily, we have a second body and some lenses.
Yes.
You know, it's just the learning what we have and what we don't have.
When you rob people, can you leave the memory cards and can you leave the little things, please? Because if you're planning on being a bad person and robbing someone, the valuables, they can sell those. Like you go sell them. I don't care. I can buy new ones. Doesn't fit.
I need the big memory card.
There's a junk bin in the garage that I can find you. I bet you there's a memory card. I think I know exactly where I put it.
Most of my stuff is in storage right now, so most of my stuff is in my garage, which is detached in storage, and then Beck helped me put everything in there. She has just quite literally a photographic memory of the storage in there. I'm like,
if I know where I put something, then I usually can remember, but when she puts something somewhere and I have an eyeball dictionary bookmark libraried it, then it's a free for all, because you know she got distracted halfway into putting it in there, and then we were like, okay, so what vibes were we thinking that day? What energy was she on? What project were we working on? Was the lawnmower out? No. Was the chop saw being used? Let's check the chop saw, because usually you just have to figure out the path and then you'll find what she's like.
The best part is I put my passport in a safe spot the other day. I had no idea where it was, but luckily for me, I put my passport in a safe spot near her passport.
Yeah, not in the passport drawer, but like close enough that like I would have found it if we started looking for a passport. You know what I'm saying?
Do we have bear spray?
At my house, I think I do.
We're gonna go look for bear spray and try and get packed here, make sure that we have everything. We kind of have shoes. I think Beck has shoes. I think I have shoes. Hopefully we find some bear spray. We should get a sweet treat too. Okay, we'll be back. She looks at me and she goes, oh, we should bring bathing suits. Why? Why are we doing that? What are we doing that for? We just got back. I just got back into this country. You know where I liked going in the water? Where? In Colombia, where it was 38 degrees out. Now I'm in Canada, in the Rocky Mountains. It's cold here. Apparently I need a swimsuit because we're going cold plunging because my best friend has lost her mind. Just kidding. It's good for us. I just wasn't prepared to do this, I guess. Like, mentally, I wasn't, like, there, but I'm getting there. We're getting there.
She's a runner. She's a track star. We're playing with all of our toys.
Tell me you're a content creator without telling me you're a content creator. It's us with all of the things. We have mounts, tripods, cameras. Look at the mountains. We're back in the Rockies. We're back.
Guess who's back?
Back again. I'm scared you're going to hit me in the head. This is not going as planned. On the way to the trailhead now. You actually just have to have glutes in this vehicle, otherwise your butt will bruise, from what I hear. I'm fine. I've never had an issue.
Yeah, she's got the titty cushions. Not the titty cushions. She's got the butt cushions.
Can you tell that she really likes titty pillows?
Okay, so you guys, maybe it's because I grew up being a gym kid, okay? There's a difference between a moob and a titty pillow.
Oh yes.
A moob, like let's go to the gym. A titty pillow, a perfect sculpted pec that's gonna be perfect for my sweet little angel head to rest on and take a little nap. Yes, men, don't skip chest day, also don't skip leg day. I can tell if you don't do legs because your calves are gonna be small and your shoulders are gonna be big. We don't need triangles around here, okay?
But definitely don't skip chest because I can't nap on your calf. That's
correct.
That's
chest
the thing.
is going to be the most important because titty pillows, and then you fill out your shirts. You have a nice little shelf. You guys like a girl with a good rack.
Us too.
We agree. We like a boy with a nice rack.
Everyone likes a nice rack.
Yes.
It's, I think, general consensus, no matter what way you swing, no matter what gender you are, we're all here for a good rack.
So,
we were gym kids, like raised in a gym.
Yes, like our Friday nights were spent lifting heavy and eating
Fat
snacks.
Fridays.
Fat Fridays. If you were an OG from Fat Fridays, we love you. We used to GoPro everything.
We did.
We have the best pictures I think I've ever seen of us is when we were on one of our first road trips in Sarah, and we were driving out to, I think it was the first time you took me to Nakusp.
It was the first time.
And we were eating chicken fingies and we had the dipping sauce here, and there's just these pictures, and I was driving and I like never really drove stick back then, so we were just like ear to ear cheesing middle of summer, dipping our chicken fingies in our little sauces, and we'll show you the picture.
I took Beck to go on a hike that weekend in New Denver, which is one of my favorite places in BC. If you've never heard of New Denver, it is a tiny little town with 400 people, but it is the cutest little town, and you used to be able to hike up to this place called Idaho Peak, and it's an 18-kilometer hike now. I want to say it was 1.5 kilometers back in the day.
It's like maybe 2.
But it's one of my favorite hikes out there. It's so gorgeous. You get this beautiful view of the valley. I took Beck to hot springs. I want to say for one of your first times to natural hot springs.
Yep.
We did 2 or 3.
How many years ago was that? 10?
That was the year I moved here.
9.
8.
2016 or 2017?
I moved here in 17. Holy shit, that was 8 years ago. That was 17. That was the year that I moved here. We had to take a ferry, and I thought she was going to kill me. We got on the ferry, and she was like, what do you mean we can't drive? I was like, there's no other way. We have to take a boat across the water. I thought she was going to murk me.
Okay, I wasn't a fan of ferries back then. It sketched me out. I am less afraid of ferries now.
I'm editing this right now, and I found this old video, and can we just have a moment to laugh at how different I look? Girlie was eating her feelings back then. We had chunky cheeks. We were lifting weights, but wow, did we not have the nutrition piece figured out, so just don't mind the cheeks.
I accidentally ran into a ferry on the drive to Revelstoke, and I think that Becky's gonna murder me.
I hate you. Like, look how cute.
We're little babies.
Sarah. And then we're just in the car eating our chicken tendies.
These are little old
Look at Sarah,
GoPro.
she's posing. Top of Idaho Peak. Oh, look, she's a hiker girl. You guys, I've never really been hiking. Look at us. It was so smoky. There were so many fires.
Yeah, the fires were so bad that year.
Oh
my gosh, I loved those.
Frolicking little forest fairies. And we're eating bag salads. Some things never change. Also, who is this person?
I know.
Do you guys recognize her?
Looks so different. I don't look that different there, but I do look a bit
Our
different.
little hot springs.
I'm back in Canada now, but we're still practicing our Spanish. So I would say I have my bearings and kind of some of the basics. I could get by down there, and I would say I didn't do terribly. By the time I was coming back is really when I started to pick things up, of course. So we're practicing Spanish while we're hiking because I don't want to lose my Spanish being home, because I plan on going, like, I'm home visiting. I'm not staying. So we can't lose the progress we've been making, if that makes any sense. So we're doing Spanish chats while we hike here. Also, what is this sweater weather? Dearest Canada, I came back in the warm weather and I thought it was going to be hot, and I have a hoodie on. I do think I can probably take it off in a minute here, but it's chillier than I expected. I'm confused. It's windy, so I'm trying to protect you from the wind right now. I don't know if we're going to cold plunge. It's a little brisk and it's windy, and we might be being babies. I'm going to make myself...
The water's also really low, so it would take a long time to get in.
Yeah, like swimming out to the middle of the lake. I'm sorry. 2 things here. First of all, look at how low the water is. It does not normally look like this. What is going on? But secondly, Canada, you're just outdoing yourself. Alberta, you're beautiful. Go off. Us right now? Well, there's no one else cold plunging. Me? Do we want to be like everyone else? Do we want lives like everyone else?
I'm rolling my eyes back here.
Look at us in our cute little red suits. Neither of us want to do this. We're both in one pieces. I ain't no little B word. It's first plunge of the year. We're just setting the goal of getting in the water. All we have to do is get in, and that's a win. We both take cold showers. Like, we can do this. Was it the best dip we've ever done? Probably not. Was it a successful dip? Did we last longer than we thought? Yes. We did it. Honestly, not so bad.
We lasted way longer than I expected.
thought
I thought it was gonna be in, out, shake it all about, do the freaking hokey pokey.
Turn yourself around. Honestly, proud of us.
Me too.
Yeah, we needed that.
Yeah.
It's a little confidence boost. This is cute, by the way. Our little matching red suits.
This is from the kids section of Walmart.
I love that. And that's on being short. Thanks for coming to hang out. I don't know if we're gonna record anymore, so if we don't, welcome back. We're back.